latetothepartywbne.
This week we find our heroes in a bit of a rocky situation. Let's take a moment to go back and listen to all the signs they missed that this was going to go badly on Late to the Party.
So we're going to go to a place in Coconut Grove called Cocoa Walk. It's basically another open air mall because there are so many of them in Miami that it makes a great setting for people to hang out. And we're going to a place called Panther Coffee. You have the really uncomfortable feeling that you're like being watched.
I would love to detect magic.
The gargoyle immediately above your head has a faint magical aura to it.
I cast Identify.
It is a gargoyle.
What?
Amazing.
A gargoyle is a medium elemental.
Oh, so it's a creature.
Are we gonna fight it?
Is this room a circle?
This room is a circle.
We're in trouble.
Sunny and Ben, do you have any other information that you might want to communicate to the rest of the party?
The gargoyles are
gargoyle
alive.
up there,
The
they're
gargoyles
alive.
are...
What?
The
gargoyles are alive.
The gargoyles are alive.
And Sunny, just as you say the gargoyle, it opens its wings, takes off, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Welcome back to Late to the Party. I'm Ethan Edghill. I play Ben Allen Roth. And I was not late to the party this week, so I don't have to go first.
That's right. I, Scott Nicewonder, was the latest to sit down at this table. I, indeed, in fact, am late to the party. Play Coach Tucker. And my little fun fact about Coach Tucker this week, as kind of addressed in the last episode, he is kind of tall. He's like 5'5". I've marked him down as 5'11" now, so he's not quite 6 foot, but he will absolutely lie and say that he's
I wouldn't
over
call
6 foot.
anything that starts with a 5 as being kind of tall for a guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Didn't he say last episode he was 6'2"?
Yeah, that's his fact. Is he for sure lies about it around people, especially other athletes, where he wants to like kind of one up and kind of like be on their level. He's like, yeah, I'm 6'2", I'm 6'5", I'm 6 whatever, you know, that's me.
Hey, Scott, can I ask you a Coach Tucker related question?
You absolutely may.
Am I supposed to know who Declan Reed is? Or is he a fake person?
We can get into Declan Reed at some other point potentially. I don't know when Declan Reed will come up again, but he's basically an old former teammate of mine.
So what I'm asking you is, Declan Reed is not a real person, right?
Declan Reed is not a real life human being.
Cool. Because you started talking. I didn't know that you didn't know anything about sports, so we started on Declan Reed, and you and Jordan just went back and forth about Declan Reed. I was like, is this some Miami football player that I don't know?
No. I tried to go with like the most generic athlete name I could, and Declan Reed sounded like a big sportsman.
I know little to nothing about football. I know that there are a bunch of Watts playing football.
A bunch of what?
Watts.
W-A-T-T.
There's like 2 of them.
There's like 2 of them.
There's 2. That's a bunch.
There's like Brady's maybe. I don't know.
There's a couple. There's at least
there's-
one.
There's a
Brady.
Brady bunch in football. Hi, my name is Tyler Juby, and I play Sunny Days.
Incredible transition.
Are you done yet?
No, I'm great.
Hi, my name is Tyler.
What was Coach's fun fact?
that he lies about his height.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My brain's just not here right now.
Hi, my name is Tyler Juby, and I play Sunny Days. A Sunny Days fun fact this week. So her grandparents love to play chess, and Sunny 100% loses against her grandmother, trying her best every single time. But she purposely loses to her grandfather because he never gets the chance to win against her grandmother.
I love that.
Because like she'll just whip her. Phelan just whoops Elman like every single time.
So wholesome.
I love that.
I love that as Sunny's fun fact because it fits with how I have them constructed in my head.
Right.
But was not something that I told you.
Right.
Oh, yes.
I know. I'm great.
Okay, I'll shut up. Lily, go ahead.
All right, my name's Camille Leonard, and I play Lily Davis. And Lily Davis doesn't believe in socks. That's it.
Lily Davis and Ethan Edghill would get along famously.
Oh, God. Do your feet like really smell?
No.
Do Lily's feet really smell?
thought you meant
I
mine.
guess you'll just have to find out. It is Florida where flip-flop is the main footwear.
fair.
That's true. If you wore socks with that, that'd be more of an issue, I feel.
Does Coach not wear socks and sandals together?
He might. I feel like he's a sneaker boy. Or like Crocs or something.
I feel like he's not a dad, but he does wear those dad shoes, like the New Balances.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
He's rocking that energy for sure.
For reference, I, Ethan Edghill, have worn socks one day in the year of our Lord 2020. One single day.
Our Lord is Rihanna.
That's a fun fact about Ethan, not about Ben.
Do you want to do a fun fact about Ben?
I'll do a fun fact about Ben.
Ben wears
I'm
3
just gonna
pairs of socks.
My fun facts are all going to emphasize the fact that I have absolutely no wisdom whatsoever. My wisdom modifier is a -1. And so I'm going to say that Ben thinks that his favorite drink is yerba mate because he thinks that yerba mate is a type of root beer.
Is he just constantly misidentifying
He is
everything?
he is constantly trying to be bougie,
I love it.
but is incapable.
Is he the kind of person who would really benefit from having a dictionary?
Exactly. He's a kid from like the probably not the great part of Brooklyn that got into NYU along with all the like private school kids.
Yeah.
To be a theater major and just was not one of those kids and like did not grow up with money whatsoever.
So he's
And-
been acting for a long time.
Yeah, for a long time. And is now pretending to be rich and famous and like an upscale New Yorker who would know what yerba mate is.
Tyler Doobie doesn't know what yerba mate is.
It's gross.
Okay.
I love Ben Allen Roth. You're so precious and wonderful. And hi everyone. I am Jordan Balky. I am your dungeon master. Fun fact about Jordan today is that I have worn pajamas to every recording session that we have had for this podcast.
She's currently wearing some moosey Christmas pajamas.
I am. It is March.
Our mother sent those to us last year. She sent us 3 or 4 pairs of it. So we all have matching pajamas.
Yep.
Your mother sounds amazing.
I have Gator
Genuinely,
pajamas
yes.
on.
But yeah,
Go Gators.
pajamas because that's what you can do when the podcast session is held at your house.
That's
good.
true.
Here's a fun fact about Scott and Icewander. This is absolutely true. Every single time we've been recording, I have put on makeup on my face. This is true.
I love this.
I did not know this, and I adore this.
Scott Nicewander at any given time is wearing more buttons than anybody else.
Yes, but the majority of them are unbuttoned.
Yes. At least the top 2 are unbuttoned.
Always.
I feel like we're really missing out on an opportunity to take a group selfie every time we get together to progress, like have a progression of
Honestly, yeah,
just
we haven't
how
even
great
taken a
Scott
picture of the
looks
setup.
and how okay the rest of us look.
See, that's the problem is because like now we're probably recording an episode for, I don't know, like the end of May.
Yep.
And we still haven't even announced who's on the podcast at this point. And so it's so hard for me to like visualize the stuff that we're going to need in 3 months. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
I think I took a picture from the first session.
I took a picture of Scott earlier.
I saw that. That was really cute. All right. So do we want to beat up some big old rocks?
Yes, always.
Let's
We
roll.
rolled initiative.
Let's get
We sure did do
stoned.
that. Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, I'm going to take my headphones off and leave. Y'all have fun. Don't break my stuff.
All right. So
Ben stabs himself with his own dagger and dies. I'm out.
So at the end of last episode, we rolled initiative, and we were rolling initiative because party walked out of the coffee shop, noticed that one of the gargoyles seemed to be alive, and then as soon as the whole party was outside, basically everybody else disappeared.
So
And we
hold
leveled
on.
up.
For the full rewind, we woke up in hospitals. Sunny Days chaotically tried to get out of that room. Ben got insulted. Coach
Ate some cookies.
Coach has the most beautiful, wholesome family, mother at least, and I'll never be over it. And Coach is trying to hook up. Coach is not
Coach is
actively
trying to be friendly.
Coach
with
is being
Charlene.
friendly.
He's in love with Charlene. He just doesn't know it yet.
I mean, that doesn't have to be the answer to the question, but, you know, it's a possibility. You gotta provide your players with options.
All right, and now we're at combat.
Yes, and now we are at combat. The good news is you all rolled pretty close together. The bad news is you don't get to go first. So
naturally.
I'm going to go as the gargoyle, and then
Does the gargoyle speak at all? Do we get any gargoyle?
Yeah, I'm actually fluent in Gargoyle.
okay.
I'm not for sure.
But yeah, the order you guys did roll in was Coach, Lily, Sunny, Ben.
I'm pretty good with that order.
Okay, well,
Like big hitters first and then magic goers.
we will see what happens.
I wouldn't be opposed to Ben going first and giving out some bardic inspiration.
Fair.
Do we have to earn bardic inspiration, or can he just give it out willy-nilly?
Like on his turn,
Yeah.
he could do it. Yeah.
How many bardic inspirations do you have?
I believe. Hang on.
Is it not a cantrip?
Yeah, it is.
But
It's
you
not a
only-
cantrip, but it's
It's an ability, but you only get like 2 uses, I think, right now.
Oh, okay.
It changes per level.
Yeah.
You can use this feature a number of times equal to your charisma modifier.
All right, which is
3.
3. Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
I did 3.
Fancy.
Excellent.
You can't give bardic to yourself, right?
Cannot give bardic inspiration to yourself.
But do it for everyone else.
Right.
I think once a turn, right?
Yeah. And I believe someone has to use it before he can give it to someone else again.
Is that true?
I'm not going to run it that way.
All right, let's knock some gargoyles out.
Yeah, let's see what this gargoyle does first.
Hey, what's the gargoyle gonna do? We're all just standing around waiting for the gargoyle. He's just spread his wings.
Yeah.
What he
Oh,
doing?
that was his turn, so we can all go now?
We can all go.
Wings and learn to fly.
So this gargoyle is going to fly down, surprisingly gracefully, and take a swing with its claws at Ben.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
14.
What is your armor class?
13. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You're going to take 4 damage.
4 damage. Jesus. Oh, I should have gotten more hit points?
Yes, when you leveled up, you should have gotten more hit points.
I don't know how to do that.
Ethan, it's 1d8 or 5 for you.
1d8.
So roll a d8.
Okay. That is
2 pyramids, ass to ass.
Yes. 4.
So we're going to call it 5, and then
5,
add
okay.
your constitution modifier as well.
And my constitution modifier. Okay, so 7. Woo. Cool.
So
Okay,
you're
I did-
not going to die right now.
Right, yeah. You said 4 damage. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to have more
Next
hit
turn,
points.
you're gonna die.
4 damage.
4 damage, got it.
And then he's going to lunge at Sunny and try to bite her.
Come at me. I say with a 12 AC. Did he crit? Did he crit? Your face was a crit face.
It wasn't quite a crit.
It was a 19 then.
It was a 19 plus something.
Ah!
So yeah, they're gonna hit. Gonna hit.
Yummy. I love this.
And you're gonna take 6 damage.
Yay. Cool.
On the plus side, either of you could do an attack reaction if you were in the process of getting ready.
Right. Can
Attack
I
reaction.
If you cast a spell, you will be unable to cast a spell on your turn.
Can I use reaction? I don't remember if warding flare is a reaction or not. I think it's a reaction. I can use it as a
Do you have a
reaction.
card?
No. I can interpose divine light between myself and an attacking enemy to impose disadvantage on an attack roll.
Because you're a cleric of the light domain.
Right. And I can use this one time per long rest. Even I don't think I need to do this yet. I'm fine. I'd rather do that on a crit, maybe.
The warding flare is specifically
A reaction.
Reaction, yes.
I don't
Well, I'm not going to do it this turn.
I don't
but
think I
do
have any
that.
spells that are reactions, and I don't know how to attack with a reaction, so I'm just going to call it good.
Yep,
I'll
okay.
just let the thing hit me.
And you said you were not going to use warding flare.
Correct.
Okay, it is now the party's turn. Ben and Sunny have been hit. Then, Coach, it is your turn.
Coach, it is my turn.
Blast them.
Blast. Well, I've got 2 daggers.
And your clipboard.
And my clipboard.
You have a dagger and a
I've got a dagger and an improvised shiv, which functions kind of like a dagger. I'm just gonna attack with the actual dagger. I want to attack this gargoyle, jump in front of everyone, be the person who's most forefront to the gargoyle.
Okay.
And I would very much like to attack it, please.
Yep, sounds great.
All right, here we go. That is gonna be a 9 plus a 6. That's a 15 to hit.
That will hit.
I forgot what number it was already, so
Fantastic.
I didn't.
All right.
But it's also not my hit.
So I'm gonna do it with the dagger, obviously. But hold on, I'm looking up one of my abilities here. I'll save that for another round. maybe.
Coach Cast, turn on dead. Whoa!
No. I'm just gonna straight up hit, which is gonna be a 1d4 plus 6.
Plus 6?
Yes.
Dang.
I'm a strong boy, and I have a feature that gives me bonus when I'm one-handing a weapon.
Nice.
So, all right, here we go. That's going to be a 4 plus 6. That is 10 damage, please.
Halved to 5.
Halved to 5.
He's been a rock, dog.
It's piercing damage, so does that mean nothing?
Does bludgeoning damage do normal?
We can find out.
We'll find out.
Man, I wish I had a bonus for my attack. I just used 1d4. Whack.
Now the DM gets to sit behind the screen and pretend that she knows how to do simple math while actually pulling out a calculator.
There you go. But I think that's going to be...
I'm sorry, you can't cut 10 in half?
No, I could. I just
Okay.
I wanted to
needs to
double check my subtraction because I did not trust myself.
You're like, it's halved, and I gotta calculate this. I was like,
No, I said halved to 5,
oh, okay. I got confused.
but like very
So did everyone.
very worried that I will mess up the math.
Gotcha.
So that's going to be entirely my turn with the note that I am hopefully the closest to this. Like I'm in between everyone and the gargoyle. I'm
Okay.
like leading the pack, I guess.
And it is when you attack it going to try to swing at you with its claws.
Bring it. I got my clipboard.
And it wildly misses.
Yes.
And gets its claws stuck in your clipboard.
Cool.
Downside is you don't have your clipboard as usable. Upside is that leg of those claws are incapacitated until it shakes off the clipboard.
Okay.
Boom.
Well, that's that.
There you go, coach.
How you doing over there, DM?
Great. Lily, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm going to attack it with my sword. Gonna roll a 11 plus strength, right?
And are you proficient?
I believe so, yeah. So then I add my proficiency too. So that'll be 1 plus 2 plus 11. So what, 14?
A 14 will not hit.
Okay.
Sunny,
Great. How close is it to me?
you would have to like move around Coach, but it's
Could I
pretty much right in
hypothetically
front of
like touch it?
you. Yeah, you can jump around Coach to touch it.
Great. I jump around, I grab it, I say, "You're just another brick and I'm a sledgehammer," and I cast Inflict Wounds.
Whoo, buddy, what does inflict wounds do?
Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
The opposite of cure wounds.
Oh, 3d10.
Yes. I didn't believe it when I read it either. I have enough d10. Don't shame me. I know. All right. Rolling. Wait, do I have to make the spell attack? Make a melee spell attack to see if I hit.
So how?
Crap. My spell attack bonus is +4. I crit.
You crit?
I got a natural 20.
Oh my god.
I do need more d10s now.
Red gargoyle.
You need a d10?
I need 3 d10s.
Here you go. Holy crap.
I'm rolling 6 d10s.
6d10.
Now I get to do math. Oh god. Okay, so I got 3 10s.
What?
An 8. A 7 and a 2. So I got 30 plus
47.
15 plus 2. 47?
Yeah.
47. I did 47 damage.
Holy.
Oh, talk about a good day.
Cool.
Great.
Wow. That feels like you shouldn't be able to do that.
You're just another brick and I'm a sledgehammer.
Please describe to me how you kill this creature.
Wait, I'm fully killing it?
Yes.
Oh, so I grab it. It's flying, right? It's like mid-flight a little bit. And I just smack it to the ground. Like I just onto the ground so hard.
So this gargoyle is going to smash into the brick ground and shatter just into so many pieces. And next in the lineup is Ben.
Okay, so the fight's not over. Got it.
If there's
we gonna
more than
get,
one
like, a-
gargoyle here, which you did already say there was, I'm assuming they are all alive. And just because he didn't detect that they were alive doesn't mean they're not.
Can somebody do a perception check? Oh my god.
So as a reminder,
that's what I was about to
Ben's
do.
spell that he did was detect magic, and it detects within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Cool. So you want to roll?
I'm going to roll
something?
perception.
Is that a first level spell?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Perception, investigation, arcana. You could
I
burn
could
a
pick one of
spell
those?
slot on detect magic.
I don't think I want to do that.
That was incredible, Sunny.
That was the first time I crit.
I'm going to try
Since-
investigation because, again, wisdom bad. That is an 18 plus 2.
Nice. A dirty 20.
So you're specifically, I presume, investigating the gargoyles.
Yes.
You can tell that 2 more on either side are also alive. They have not moved or stirred.
Right.
But I'm gonna give you that they like that.
Did you say at least 2 more?
No.
Or only 2 more?
2 more?
I can tell 2 more.
Correct.
All right, I'm going to run up and point to both of them
Yeah, that's fair.
and say, these 2 also
Okay.
kill.
And it's your turn, so you can be the first one to attempt that.
I'm going to give Bardic to someone.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't do anything right now.
You don't have any spells that you know about?
I mean, I do, but well,
You want to do a thunder wave again? That worked out really well last time.
don't want to do.
Please don't kill everyone again.
So I have another. This whole me not knowing how to do magic thing that I keep setting up for myself is ruining my steez right now.
So what's the spell
How
you want
so?
to convince yourself that you can do?
So I'm trying to use Dissonant Whispers, which basically says you whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking
I
it with
think you've
terrible
already
pain.
tried doing that. I think you would know that you've done that.
I tried Vicious Mockery.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little bit different. I mean, it's the same spell, but it's a more crazy version of it. I can't think of a reason why my character would know
Well,
to like hum a melody at it.
I would say for budding magic users, I don't think you need to know how to perform magic. All you need to do is, like, you can just say that you feel some magic in you that's making you want to do that.
You don't have like a battle pump up song you'd hum to yourself?
It's the eye of the tiger.
No, I think I'm going to stick with what we talked about in the last episode. I think I'm going to hum sort of the beginning of My Shot from
I was
Hamilton,
literally going to say you should do that.
because I think that would be my pump up song.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
And Ethan doesn't know how that song goes.
Just like my country, I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
Yeah, that's the part. That's the part I know. So I'm going. Do I? No, I don't roll for this. This is just.
You could just
No,
cast it.
I do. This is an attack
Okay.
spell. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I have to attack with my spellcasting bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Your spell attack bonus.
Okay. That is a 2.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
You rolled a 2 on a d20.
Yes.
Well, yeah, and it hit a bunch of stuff, but
Oh, baby.
yeah.
Well then.
So that's not gonna hit.
Yeah, nope. There goes my spell slot.
And that's okay. So you still have like movement left and your bonus action. This would be the time or the place if you thought it would be smart to either position yourself better for them coming to attack you or maybe trying to hide so that they would have a harder time hitting you.
Well, yeah. I guess I'm gonna try to get. Would there be like an underneath sort of area I can get to, or I don't know how this rotunda works.
It is.
Can I hide behind a column? Like,
I'll give you that. I'll give you. You can
Okay.
hide behind a column or something similar.
Hide behind me. I have my
okay,
clipboard.
behind the clipboard.
I'm gonna realize that my humming did nothing and that my magic has failed me, and I'm gonna go run.
Run and hide.
Could you please give anybody bardic inspiration?
Can I do that?
Yes.
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action. Okay. Yes. I'm going to give it. Who's up next? Coach?
If you wanna.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to Coach. As I'm running away, I'm just going to yell, never mind. It's your shot.
I love that. Yep.
Okay. And
Perfect.
you gain 1 bardic inspiration die, a d6.
Fantastic. And that's good on what kinds of rolls?
Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can roll the die and add the number roll to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes. The creature can wait until after it rolls the d20 before deciding to use the bardic inspiration die, but must decide before the DM says whether or not the roll succeeds or fails.
Cool.
Which is why I didn't want you guys to metagame know what the AC was.
Right.
Cool. Okay, now I know that I can do that, and I remember that I can do that, and I know it's a bonus action, and I'm going to write bonus action. Some arrows.
Fabulous.
Perfect.
I'm the only person at this table that hasn't played this game before.
That's,
that's
fine.
good.
I'm just reminding the listeners.
Well, so here's the thing. For everything that you learn on how to do
They
it.
learn.
They
They
learn
learn.
too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm also learning, Ethan. I'm only like a step ahead of you. Barely.
Yeah, I think Camille has played maybe 2 or 3 times at this point. But
Yeah.
Pre this.
Pre-pod.
All right.
Cool. Well, I did nothing except help out Coach.
Did you try
That is not nothing.
to move or hide?
Yeah, I was running away and hiding behind
Roll a d20 just to see how good your hide action is.
That's a 5.
So I'm gonna.
You're still singing.
Yeah.
Oh, did I need to roll in a D100 again for casting a spell? Or?
You did. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, wait. Was it successful?
No.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Do I what?
So my hide is bad.
I'm debating.
Flip a coin.
Flip a D2.
Do go ahead and roll that D100.
Okay.
It is a Jordan built mechanic.
38.
Okay. Just jotting that down, pretending it's important. Okay. And it feels like it should be Coach's turn,
No, but
but
we got
the
gargoyles.
other two take off. Yep. So they both rolled 1 and 2 on their initiative rolls.
Oh, that's why they didn't move. That's cute. I love that.
That's funny.
And what are they most likely to do? So they just saw Sunny blast their friend. So they're coming right for you.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Great.
Claws out.
Love it. Love that for me.
So the first one is going to just catastrophically miss.
Great.
Whoosh, right past you.
So I see the first one miss, and then I impose warding flare.
What does...
The second one's going to roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
1 second. Just because I wanted to clarify that I was in front of everyone, in between the gargoyles.
I
and
moved
everyone.
around you.
You moved around me?
Because I had to touch
That's
it.
Right. Okay, I forgot about that.
So I'm technically in front right now.
Right.
And I'm badly
I know-
hiding behind a post.
I know I've been new.
I know.
Sorry, friend.
Oh, I love that face.
So talk to me about what warding flare is.
Warding flare, I impose divine light between myself and the attacker.
So it's essentially blinded while it's trying to attack.
Yes, and if a creature is immune to being blinded, does not take effect. It is not affected.
It is not immune to being blinded. So the first one's going to fly past you and miss you with its claws, just wildly miss.
Great.
Then you cast this light. Right? And so the second gargoyle comes in with its claws and sinks them into the other gargoyle.
Oh, I knew I liked that face.
And he's gonna deal damage to the other gargoyle. Yeah.
Not a whole lot, I'm assuming, but like
Not nothing.
feels good. Feels good. Feels great. And that wasn't that was a reaction. I can only do that once per long rest. So
Okay. Cool.
Can I ask a mechanical question real quick?
Yes.
Sure.
How do I know if I have to roll something for a spell?
We'll usually tell you.
it will say in some way. So like for inflict wounds, it says make a melee spell attack. But for light, it says you touch one object, and that's just what it is.
Oh, okay.
And if you have any questions about it, just read the card out loud, and we can
Yeah,
help.
I did the spell wrong, but that's okay.
That's fine.
I was gonna say I didn't think that you needed to.
I thought I did, but I'm crazy. It's fine. It was a wisdom save, not an attack roll, but I still rolled a 2, so whatever.
Well, the thing would have to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, no, I
not-
know, but
not
it's
you.
already passed at this point. It's fine. I'm just a dumb.
That's okay.
He saved.
Okay. That's fair.
Perfect time to bust out my 19.
Okay, now I know. So
okay.
if it's a save, it means I don't have to make an attack, correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
It has to save rather
Yeah.
than
Right.
you attack
Okay,
it.
now I know. Got it.
Learning.
Got it.
All right.
Maybe I'll try it again on my next turn.
Hell you.
Both of these gargoyles have made the attempt to attack. And we are back top of the order. It is Coach's turn.
Fantastic. Which one is closest to me? Because only one of them's blinded right now, or
It's
not
no longer
blinded.
blinded.
oh no, okay.
It's an instantaneous
Yeah.
light that imposes
Gotcha.
disadvantage.
Okay.
So there's the one, I'm going to say that there's a higher one and a lower one, and they're both equally far in front of you. The
Yeah.
lower one is the one that got swiped with the claws.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the lower one because it's more at my my ground level probably.
Sounds great.
And I'm just gonna go and attack it with a little dagger boy again. Here we go. Well, that's only gonna be a 5 + 5 and a 10, and I don't think that's gonna hit. So I could use Bardic, but I would need or 5 or 6 potentially.
Huh? You need me to roll it?
No, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
I just really hope it works, or else it's gonna be a waste of Bardic.
It's never a waste of bardic.
6. So that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yes.
Nice shot, bro. Yeah.
All right, so that's 1d4. And also, actually, I'm going to use a feature of mine.
Who knew rolling a 5 could be so worthy?
I know. I'm going to use one of my feats called Martial Adept to do a trip attack. So when I hit with a weapon attack, I can expend 1 superiority die, which is a d6, and add that total to the damage roll, so I would still have to roll damage. And if the target is, would you call this target large or smaller than large?
Yes.
It has to make a strength saving throw of DC 13.
Or be tripped.
Or it's knocked prone, yes.
It is in flight.
Oh, I thought you said it was low. I thought you said it was
It's
like on
low,
the
but
ground.
it's not.
Oh, I thought it was on the ground. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. I don't hate this as a concept.
Yeah.
But I will let you get it onto the ground if you hit it in a place that it would make sense for it to end up on the ground. I'm thinking specifically in a wing, or if you like use your physicality to knock it prone.
Okay. Well, so I still have to roll damage, which is going to be a 7 plus 2, so that's 9 damage, and then they still have to make a DC 13 strength saving.
A DC 13 strength.
Yes.
It's going to fail.
Okay.
So you did 9 damage. I'm going to half that to 5.
Okay. That's fine.
You're stabbing a rock with
I'm
a
stabbing
dagger.
a rock with a dagger. I get it.
Does Coach get it?
Coach is bewildered by everything that's happening.
So it failed its strength check,
Yes.
and so now he's knocked prone.
If you will allow that.
Yes, but also it'll only take half his movement to get back up
Okay.
because of just the fact that he could start flying again.
Sure.
But that's good.
But now other people can attack him and have
Advantage
on things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Okie dokie.
Excellent work there.
Thanks for the bardic inspiration.
You're welcome.
Lily, it's your turn. There's a gargoyle on the ground in front of Coach, who I just guess stepped in front of Sunny again.
Yep. It's just a battle of who's in front.
I'm just always constantly moving to the front of the line.
Okay, so there's 2 gargoyles, right?
One's on the
Yes.
ground. Where's the other one? How many feet off the ground is it?
15.
Okay.
If that.
Just for general knowledge.
Let's say between 10 and 15. Like, the top of it's 15 feet off the ground, the bottom of it's 10 feet off the ground. It is about 5 feet.
Cool.
It is a 5-foot cube.
All right, how far away from me is it?
You could get there in a single move.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what I want to do, and you can tell me where we land on that. So I want to run up to the flying gargoyle and jump on it, like while it's flying.
Okay.
And so I basically want to ride the gargoyle. I want to jump on it and like climb on its back.
Okay.
And then I don't know that I'm allowed to also attack it while doing this, but in the very least, I want to get on the gargoyle. And
Okay.
so I don't know what my like jump stats are, so to speak, but how do we make this happen? Because that's what I want to do.
You could absolutely spend a key point to get that jump
That's what I was thinking.
So, yeah, I mean, if you want to burn a key point to jump on its back, I will let you do an opposed athletics check.
Would it be athletics or acrobatics, though?
It could be an acrobatics check. It'll still be versus athletics, probably, but an acrobatics check for you. And because you will be jumping to its height, essentially, I won't give you any sort of disadvantage that I might have otherwise.
All right, let's do it. All right, I rolled a 5 because, of course, stupid electronic rolling dice.
Are
but
you
then,
proficient in acrobatics?
yes.
So that's +2.
And add dex.
Yeah, so that's another like 5 total. So I've rolled a cumulative 10.
The gargoyle rolled a cumulative 9.
Woo!
You are successful.
Hey.
All right, so I'm now on the back of the gargoyle.
You are on the back of the gargoyle. I'm going to take your full movement away.
Okay, am I allowed to attack it with my sword?
And now did you bring your sword with you?
Yeah.
Of course.
Outside? Okay. Yeah. Stab it with your, that's right. That's what you tried to do last round and just completely missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And I'll even give it to you all in one swift motion.
Yes.
So go ahead
All right.
and roll that attack roll.
Okay, so I'm going to roll a 19 plus strength and proficency.
Uh-huh. So you hit.
that'll
You
be
got
a-
it. You.
I'm going to roll a
22.
19 plus nonsense. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let's see, 1d6. Let's roll it for a 4 plus 1, so do 5.
You do 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still going to have that to 3. Because you're stabbing a rock with a sword.
But I'm riding it.
You are also riding it. Come on, ride the gargoyle and ride it. No. This is wild, y'all. Of all of the possibilities that I expected, I did not expect to murder a gargoyle instantaneously or ride a gargoyle at all. But here we are. And with that, it is Sunny Day's turn.
Great. I'm just gonna smack the one on the ground with my umbrella.
Okay. You get advantage on that because it is prone.
So I got a 15 to hit?
Yes.
Cool. And then I do 1d6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I got a 6.
1d6 plus anything?
I don't know. I have that paper somewhere.
Are you using your strength or dexterity to hit?
They're both 0.
Cool, then it doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah. So I did 6 damage.
Halved to 3.
It's bludgeoning. It's not stabbing.
It's still a rock.
Yeah, but like when you think about
And
what
at this point, we have discovered all of these damage resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, meaning it takes half damage from non-magical, non-adamantine weapons, which is just insert expensive metal here.
great. So necrotic damage did great.
Necrotic damage
What's
works.
what's the improvised popsicle stick shiv made out of? Is that made out of fancy metal, magical metal?
Yes,
Oh,
it's an
God.
adamantine
Yeah,
shiv.
yeah.
You're lucky if it's not made out of pine.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you, Sunny, for beating him.
Yep.
And Ben, it is your turn.
I'm gonna run up and try to stab it as well because the magic thing didn't go well.
Incredible.
So I'm gonna run to where it is and follow right behind Sunny Days and plunge my dagger into it.
Into the rock.
Into the rock. I'm gonna try at least.
Just scrape it a little bit.
That is a 13 plus 4.
That'll hit.
You also get advantage if you want to see if you crit.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead. and roll that.
absolutely, please.
I did not.
Okay.
That's a 5. Okay, so 13 plus 4, 17, and I roll a 1d4. That's a d6. And I dropped.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
That's a 2.
And are you proficient in this weapon?
Yes.
So then you get to add your strength or dex to it.
Okay, so 1d4, so it's 2 plus 2.
Great.
Halved
To
to
2.
2.
I hate Hey, it's better than nothing.
Did you want me to do another thunder wave? Because I can do a thunder wave
Do
next
it.
time.
You know it's a
Not
good day
while
when
I'm
the
writing
cleric
it,
does the
please.
most damage.
Camille, can we recap? You hit for 3 damage, right? Okay.
does have
I
the one, isn't
accidentally
it?
put it down on the wrong one. And now I'm putting it down on the right one. Okay.
So how destroyed did that 46 damage make that one? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, it killed it.
I mean, for sure.
It
but
fully killed it.
I'm just wondering how much we have to hit.
I don't think the DM wants us to know.
I know that.
yeah,
How do they look right now?
They're not bloodied.
they're stone. Where would the blood be?
I mean, yeah, but that's like a mechanic, isn't it?
Yeah, it means bloody.
I have a feeling they're
Bloodied is
all
when
right.
they're
This
half
is gonna
damage,
take
right?
a while.
Yeah.
They're
Bloodied
half,
is half damage
half
or
health.
half health.
Oh yeah, they're nowhere near bloodied.
Yeah, so I was going to say, she has to tell us if they're bloodied.
lovely. Wish I had my hammer.
Cool.
Are you bloodied? You have to tell us if you're bloodied. It's entrapment.
Oh my god.
We're already entrapped.
Yeah, I know.
This is good. We're doing good.
Okay.
I mean, no one's gotten seriously injured yet.
Welcome to this 3-hour battle as point by point we kill the gargoyles.
So the one that is on the ground is going.
Wait, Ben, did you ever give Bardic
Yeah, that round? No.
this round?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Give Bardic to somebody.
Okay.
Or don't. It's your character,
Yeah,
but like
you
give
don't
Bardic
have
to someone.
But also, we have a character who's riding a gargoyle right now, and
Yeah,
it might
please,
be fun
they-
to give them.
They might need some help. Who knows?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm even brandishing a sword. Like, this is epic.
I need fan art of this, please and thank you.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at Lily and be like, hey, good job defying gravity.
Perfect.
Yes, perfect. That works.
There you
And
go.
You have a D6. Congratulations.
Okay, so the one
Awesome.
that is on the ground that all 3 of you have just beaten the crap
Barely.
is going to just immediately try to fly straight up to get away from you. You all get opportunity attacks.
Ooh,
Great.
Fun.
16.
15.
18 actually.
Oh yeah, I got way more actually.
11 plus... Is this plus anything? Just my attack bonus?
Yeah, whatever you're attacking with.
I'm going to attack with my dagger again, so it'd be 11 plus 4 is 15.
I got a dirty 20.
You are all going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I did not roll and am confused as to what we are doing.
You don't
What is
need to.
happening?
2.
Oh, okay, cool.
And that's pre.
That's pre-half.
1 plus 2, 3.
6.
Cool. So, Lily, what you missed is that the one that was on the ground, essentially between the 3 of them, takes off straight up And because it did not try to disengage in any way, it just tried to get out of the place where pain happens. They all got the opportunity to attack it, and they all succeeded.
The room where pain happens.
Minus. And then the one that Lily is riding on its back is going to try to essentially fling you off backwards. So I'm going to need either a strength or an athletics or an acrobatics check, depending on how or where you are holding this friend.
Whatever allows me to roll acrobatics, since that is my best.
Cool. Acrobatics it is.
So where are you holding it then?
Probably on the wings.
Horns.
Most likely.
By the horns.
Just like...
You know that old Ram truck saying, grab a gargoyle by the horns.
Do gargoyles have
Exactly.
horns?
Yeah, almost certainly.
Right?
Yeah.
They gotta, right?
Probably.
All right, so I rolled a 5 plus 5, so 10.
I never know what happens with ties.
So I goes to the runner.
Goes...
Wait, for
me.
For what thing? Sorry, I wasn't.
So it was essentially like an opposed strength check.
Who's doing what to who?
They
Oh,
just,
you know what?
it
This would
cancels
be a
out.
dex, not a strength for it. So you will successfully hold on, which is shocking. And then seeing that you're not going anywhere, it's going to slash its claws at... I guess Coach is probably the tallest, so that'll
like
be the
diving.
easiest
Yeah,
target.
Coach is at least 6'5", 6'6",
Yeah.
6'7".
I was going to say, Ben's an actor. He's probably 5'6".
Sunny is 5'3".
It's gonna hit
Really? All right.
and deal 4 damage.
Damage. Okie dokie.
You can take that.
I sure can.
You're getting beefy now, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking
Level
of,
2
it's
fighter.
Coach's turn.
Coach's turn. So they're both, like, high in the air now.
There's one essentially close enough for you to attack, and the other one's too high for you to attack.
Okay. Like, I can attack one of them's, like, feet or shins.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Okay. I would probably do that then. Just make another...
Lily is on its back, so
On its back?
don't smash it to the ground, maybe.
I can only do that once.
Okay.
Yeah. I will just like slash at its rock shins. My little dagger. That's gonna be. I'm not gonna get it. That's a 2 + 5. That's a 7.
You miss.
I
Yeah.
sure do.
Yeah.
I sure do.
Facts.
Lily, it is your turn. You are on this thing's back, and I'm going to make you do an acrobatics check at the beginning of your turn.
All right. God, these rolls are terrible. I rolled a 3 + 5, so I rolled an 8.
You're going to fall off.
God dang it,
But
I was
the thing's
really
closer
excited.
to the ground now, right?
Yeah, the thing's closer to the ground.
So she's not going to take like a lot of damage, if any.
I do a dex check at this point for a landing.
7 + 3.
You land on your feet, but you don't get to move more. But like within 5 feet.
I'm so disappointed.
I'm sorry.
I was very excited.
I know.
I had
You were riding a gargoyle again.
I know. I was
fan
going
art,
to
please and
dramatically
thank you.
attempt to slit its stone throat with my sword.
Oh, well, no. You can still slash at it. That's what
Yeah,
you're gonna get right
that's
now.
what I'm going to do. Here we go. Rolled a 13 + 3, 16.
That'll hit.
All right. For 6.
All right, Sunny.
Yeah.
There's a gargoyle in front of you.
Yeah.
That Coach attempted to stab and Lily stabbed, and yeah.
Is it within touching range? Can I move for it to be within touching range?
Is it an instantaneous on the touch?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to jump for it.
Great. Can I shove Coach so I can like use his knee to jump up? He's the tallest one, right?
Yeah. If Coach will probably allow that, then I see no reason not to.
Do I have to delay my initiative to do that?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna be
You're
like,
just pushing him down essentially. Move.
I could just help.
Coach, I'm gonna push you.
Very dirty
Yeah, you
of
could
you.
just ask him for a boost.
I'll like propel you up with the clipboard. Just
Oh
boing.
God. And I try to jump off of his leg to touch this. Do I need to roll something?
Yeah. Roll
Dex.
Dex.
It's +0, so this just has to be good. 15?
I was just gonna do a DC 10. So yeah, you can reach and touch the thing.
I am casting Inflict Wounds. Again, you are just another brick. I am a sledgehammer. And I rolled another 15 + 4 as an attack bonus. So I don't crit. But
And that does 3d10 damage
Yup.
for some freaking reason.
you want to hot dice?
Yeah, hot dice. Hot dice.
So I did less damage this time. So I did 14.
Okay.
Halved.
No?
No, it's
No.
necrotic, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's necrotic
14
damage.
total damage. Oh, God. Yeah.
Ben.
Is the other gargoyle 15.
Actually,
okay.
how's everyone looking on hit points?
Fabulous. I have
I'm doing
13.
great.
Yeah, nobody's taken a whole lot of damage.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Which is genuinely astonishing how poorly I've rolled.
Yeah.
Is the other gargoyle, by chance, 15 feet away from everybody else?
Yes, he is a solid like 30 feet above you.
Oh yeah.
But like horizontally.
Does your spell only work horizontally?
It works in a cube.
That applies for
Yeah, that works.
vertically
Yeah,
as
you
well.
No. But okay. What I'm asking, I'm trying.
Is it a
to-
cube from yourself?
Yes. And I'm
He's
trying not
too
to
high
murder
to
all of
reach
you.
him.
It's too high.
If
So
you
he's
kill
too
me,
high.
I'm gonna be mad.
Can I see the spell?
Yeah, it's Thunderwave.
We're gonna do Thunderwave again.
I was
please.
trying to do Thunderwave again. It's a 15-foot cube around me.
You gotta get
No.
back on the horse sometime, right?
Okay.
As a fun little
I could
thing.
throw you.
Yeah, so it is more than 15 feet away from you unless you climb 15 feet into the air.
No. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna try to use Dissonant Whispers again.
Okay?
And this time I'm going to look straight at it and I'm going to say, I'm really not missing my shot this time. But I'm going to
Why are you rolling?
I'm not. Okay. You're right. I can't
It's-
ever remember how to spell.
What kind of saving throw?
Wisdom save.
Okay. What happens if he succeeds?
If he succeeds, it is half of 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
And it is not forced to move away from me.
Okay.
I got him. That's going to be 6, half just 3.
Okay.
No, it's magical.
Halved because it succeeded the wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. These are both yours.
Yeah.
Which one did you try to cast this on before? One of the top ones, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll 3d6 again, and I'm going to add the half damage like your previous one was successful.
Okay.
Because it succeeded, and I'm like, oh, it succeeded.
Yeah,
it doesn't take
turns
damage.
out
But then you said it
I
takes
messed
half.
everything up.
Okay, we're all learning.
That's going to be 6 plus 2 plus 1. That's 9.
And then halved to...
Is 5.
You can just keep those d6 over there.
Okay.
You're gonna need them. I have another d6 over here. That's fine.
Cool.
I'm
For the listeners at home, the reason that I think it was important that Ethan did get the opportunity to add, that Ben did get the opportunity to add that damage is because I know what the challenge rating of this fight is, and I don't want to make it unnecessarily easy or unnecessarily hard for them.
Cool.
Gotcha.
And if there is ever a bonus thing,
Show.
like late to the after party, I will talk all about challenge ratings in an episode there.
We can exclusively metagame over there.
Yeah. Cool. So, where are my baddies?
Oh, yeah. It's the gargoyle's turn.
Yeah.
Frick.
So the
Okay,
one that's flying
spend enough
above you is going to essentially just fly straight down towards you, Ben,
Cool.
and attack you with its claws.
No.
Yes. No.
Wait, yes or no? What's good? Good or bad?
Oh, it's bad.
It's going to deal you 10 damage, and you're going to be knocked prone.
Okay. That's strong. Cool.
Doing good.
I'm doing. I don't know if I'm doing good. I am
What's your HP at?
And-
3.
And then the other one
I am still salient.
is going to swing at Lily with its claws and miss. Slowly learning everybody's ACs. And then try to bite Coach and hit
Wow.
for 5 damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Coach, it's your turn.
Awesome. I'm going to ask you something that I've not been doing because I didn't think it was possible, but I did a quick rule check and it might be possible, but I will still leave it up to your discretion.
Might be possible.
So I've got the 2 daggers. I am allowed to do 2-weapon fighting
Yeah.
and like attack a second time, but I wasn't doing it because I'm also wielding my shield. But in 5e, apparently shields work as armor, so it's something that is like worn, not used in hands. So you can use 2-weapon fighting with a shield, but I will leave that up to your discretion of if I'm allowed to do that.
So your clipboard did get caught in the one's claws. You had never said that you picked it back up.
Oh, I didn't know it was gone. I thought when it was destroyed, it was just relinquished back to me.
Okay.
Have you been attacking me?
It has not made a difference.
Okay.
Everything that has hit you has been over 20.
Okay, that's fine. That's wow. Okay.
Yeah. I rolled an 18, a 19.
Yeah, okay.
It's almost like the dice know when you're hitting the fighter.
I know.
Oh, well, I mean, I crit success when I was hitting you just then, Ben.
Did you?
It's true.
Yeah.
We know.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's why you got
Oh,
so
her
much
face
damage.
just
There
gave
were
it
no.
away.
There was no numbers were said.
That's fair. I like to keep a slight air of mystery behind the DM screen. Ooh, that would also be a really good after show name, behind the DM screen. I'm sure someone's already taken that.
I don't know. I think late to the after party is a pretty good one.
Yeah. All doobie.
Yes.
So, yeah, if you would like to hit with both, I will allow that and not have your AC be impacted.
Okay, cool. Then
I think he would like to do that.
I would like to do that as the fighter, please.
Please do.
All right, so I'm just gonna attack. I'm basically just gonna attack twice on this, whichever one's closest to me.
Okay.
Is there
the
one
one
that's
closest to you, it's about the same. One's in front of you and one's behind you, which is kind of a pain in the butt.
Okay, I guess I'll just turn around and do the one behind me. Wait, which one is Cam still riding one?
No.
No.
Lily is no longer on it. But the one in front of you is the one that
Unfortunately
she slashed with her sword.
Okay.
And then behind you is where the other one dove to attack Ben.
Okay.
And is essentially like, for all intents and purposes, over top of Ben.
Yeah,
knocked
I'm
him
gonna
to the ground.
I'm gonna attack that one.
Okay.
Help my boy Ben out.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I'm just gonna do both rolls for the attacks.
Sounds great.
And then we'll see which ones hit. That's going to be a 17 plus some stuff. I'm sure that hits.
That'll hit.
And that's going to be a 13, and that's a plus. It's still a +5.
Okay.
So
And then for the one that was with the shiv, just roll a d20 and beat a 10 for it to not break.
before or after damage?
Before is
Before
fine.
damage?
Yeah,
Alright, so
I will
just
still
roll-
let you deal the damage.
Okay, so just roll it now.
Yeah.
See what happens. That's a nat 20. Of course, that's a nat 20 on nothing that matters.
Not only did it not break, it became
became
adamantine.
stronger.
It is now made of hickory.
I'm gonna let you not risk breaking it for the next 2 rolls because of that.
Oh,
Two times with it.
awesome.
Ben, you cast Dissonant Whispers. Roll a d100.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm so glad I stole a hospital.
Yeah, thank you,
and made
honestly.
it into a
65.
ship and gave it to Coach.
That's not the first time you've rolled a 65.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm scared.
All right, so I'm just doing my
Scared of this
damage
mechanic.
rolls now.
Yes, go ahead and do your damage rolls.
That's going to be a 8 and a 6.
Okay. Both of those halved then to a total of 7.
Yeah.
Because Jordan can do math, I promise. Which one was that? That was this one. Okay.
I'm trying, Ben.
I appreciate you.
Sorry, Jordan doing math is honestly the hardest part of
If
this.
Ben survives after his next turn, I'll be shocked.
I have 1 spell slot left.
That's fine. Live your life. Hey.
Great. Lily, it is your turn.
All right, I am going to attack the one closest to me with my sword.
Yeah. Stabby stab.
All right, God, what is with this dice simulator? I rolled a 4. Plus 3, 7.
You still have a bardic inspiration that you haven't burned.
I do. I want to use it. Would I roll another d6?
Yeah.
Wait, is this to attack?
Yeah. She hasn't burned her bardic inspiration yet. I don't. What
I
was
know,
the
but
number she's at?
She's at a 7, yeah?
Yeah, add 4 to it.
It's unfortunately still not going to hit.
Oof.
There's no way I
Woof.
would have.
DM is trying to prevent metagaming.
I mean,
I
at
know.
this
If we,
point,
as the players,
we
already
can figure
know,
it out by
yeah.
the fact that we've hit it at a certain number.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's totally fair.
And we've whiffed at
I'm
other
sorry.
certain numbers.
I'm sorry. Scott does not like this.
Well, I'm just saying, if we know, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
If we
to
knew
screw
by
it.
the 2nd round, that's a little early. But if we know by the 5th round,
Okay, that's fair. Fine. You didn't burn your bardic inspiration because it was not possible to hit with a 7, even plus 6.
Okay, so I just whiff, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just whiff.
Happens. Been
That's
there.
that.
Sometimes I can't even whisper to Gargoyle.
Sonny, there's a little baby gargoyle, or not a baby gargoyle. There's a gargoyle in front of you in the air, and there's one behind you that Coach just attacked and is stalking over Ben.
So I look towards Ben and I don't go towards him. He's within 60 feet of me, right?
Yes.
And I do a little blown kiss and I say, kiss it better. And I cast Healing Word, which is a bonus action. A creature of my choice that I see within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus my spell casting modifier. Where's my d4? So he gets wisdom.
Yes, your spellcasting modifier is. Was it your wisdom or your intelligence?
Wisdom.
Okay.
And so I give him 5 hit points.
Great. Ben, you gain 5 hit points.
Perfect.
And there's still a gargoyle in front of me, right?
Yes.
And I smack it with my quarterstaff, with my umbrella quarterstaff.
Great. Smack that.
I rolled a 4 plus 2. So I'm just going to sit down. Not actually, but I'm just going to wait.
Yeah, your
done
umbrella
everything I
just
can do.
whooshes past.
Yep.
Ben, you are prone underneath a
I
gargoyle.
am prone underneath a gargoyle. Out of context, is there a gargoyle in Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Yes.
The Disney movie. And what is its name? Is there a named gargoyle?
It has a name. I don't
Ethan
know
does
what
not
it
know
is.
this.
Ethan, you know what you should do?
What?
You should tickle it.
Tickle
I should
it.
tickle it? No.
Victor, Hugo, and Laverne are major characters in Disney's 1996 animated feature film The Hunchback of Notre Dame. They are a trio of anthropomorphic gargoyles belonging to Notre Dame. Victor, Hugo, and Laverne.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go with Laverne.
Laverne's such a good name.
Okay, so I am prone on the ground, right? Am I allowed to cast a spell while I am prone?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Okay,
see
cool.
why not.
I am going to use a cantrip, and I am going to cast Vicious Mockery
Yes.
on the gargoyle from the ground. And I'm going to look at it and say, "Hey, Laverne, is that all you got?"
Okay.
And it has to succeed on a wisdom save.
All right. What's the DC there?
DC, how do I...
It should be on your spellcasting page at the top.
Spellcasting page.
Next page.
Next page.
Top page.
13.
There you go.
It succeeds. Does it take any damage?
I don't know. Hang on.
I don't
hang on,
think it
hang on.
does.
I don't think so. No, it does not.
Okay.
Cool. That's my turn.
Do you want
Hey,
to
Ben.
tuck and roll out of the way from underneath this gargoyle?
Yeah.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
Roll a D100.
I like, so my headcanon for why Vicious Mockery didn't work is because its name is actually Laverne.
Yeah, that's my name. You got a problem with that?
That's 99.
99. Oh no. Is something gonna happen? The headphones are off.
4 episodes in.
The headphones are
dead.
off.
Do I want to destroy this mechanic already?
We're dead.
Am I ready for this? I guess I'm ready for this.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What's going to happen?
Let's do it.
Make something crazy happen.
You
Let's do
can
it.
always create a new mechanic.
Shall we start playing funeral music now?
Yeah. Can anyone play taps?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
I just need to look something up. That's
Okay.
all.
Hey everybody, Ethan here, just checking in real quick with a couple reminders. For starters, we are going to be continuing this weekly schedule, realistically as long as we can while we're under quarantine and everything. That means that this episode coming out on April 13th is going to be followed by another episode on April 20th. So just a week to wait until you get another episode. We just want to keep putting them out as fast as possible while we have the time, while we have the opportunity, while we're having fun playing, and, so we can keep playing without getting too far ahead. So it's been a good time. We're really enjoying making the show, and we're going to keep putting the show out weekly for a while. Eventually, we will have to transition to that every other week schedule at some point, but we're not entirely sure where that point is going to be, so I'll keep shaking in week by week and let you know when the next one's going to be. In addition, the YouTube videos for all the episodes, including this one, are going to be going up this week, so keep sending in your fan art. So I can have really cool pictures to make the backgrounds of these videos to be immortalized forever, as well as just to make everybody smile. I just want to say thank you to everybody that has done that so far and sent in fan art. They get sent to the Instagram, they get sent wherever. We share them with the whole cast, and everybody loves them. It's just fantastic to see the way that y'all have envisioned our characters. So keep doing that and keep making us all smile. Just a reminder to follow the show on Instagram at latetothepartycast and on Twitter at L8 to the Party Pod, as well as use the hashtag LTTPDND to talk about the show on any platform. Spread the word. My mission for you today is to tell one other person to listen to this show. We've had an overwhelming response so far. It's been incredible to see how much everybody loves the show, but we want it to reach more people, so just keep pushing it out there. Keep telling everybody you know to listen to this brand new D&D podcast that we've got going on, and I hope that everybody's super enjoying it. If you are, make sure to go on iTunes, on Apple Podcasts, however you can access it, and leave us a 5-star review to let the world know that if they come across this show, they should listen to it. Anyway, that's all I got for you. We're going to go ahead and get back to the very tail end of this battle.
There we go. This is it. Great. Really rolled a 99.
I did, yeah.
I was so proud of this mechanic. You have no idea.
Well, you don't have to bust it yet.
No, I know, but
Okay.
it's so smart. And the thing is, it still can and probably should happen.
Okay.
A 99.
Rolled a 99, yeah. I think that's correct. Yeah, I rolled. So that's the 90, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, and it was a 9.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Because there's no notches on the percentile. Because I guess it just assumes that you know which ones are even and odd. So just double checking. Yeah, it's a 99.
There's part of me that wants to explain how smart this thing was, and part of me that just doesn't want you to have that information.
Yeah, don't
Don't
explain it
tell
yet.
us.
Okay, so what happens to me?
Or us, really.
Or us?
Our ignorance is interesting.
So, Ethan.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ben.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you just referred to me by my name instead of my character name, and I got chills. So I was like, well, gonna start rolling a new character.
The creature in front of you.
Okay.
I need you to roll 8d6.
Okay. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I could just roll another one. It's fine. Phew.
I can also roll 8 for you if you want.
I got it. I'm gonna roll it into that plate. Okay. That's 3 3s, 2 2s, 4, 1. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 11, 13, 17, 18, and then roll one more. And a 2 is 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so no cards go.
I'm quaking. This is terrifying.
Um,
I'm gonna need more d6.
Yes.
what is going to happen right now is that as soon as you cast this spell, which failed, by the way,
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
the sky is essentially going to open up and release down a giant bolt of lightning.
Through the ceiling. Is there a ceiling?
No, there's no ceiling.
Okay.
It's open air.
Okay.
Giant bolt of lightning. And is going to just shock the gargoyle that was on top of you completely out of existence. It explodes into tiny little flakes.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
We all witnessed this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Um.
And a split second later, another flash of lightning strikes the one engaged in battle with Lily and Coach, and it equally disintegrates.
I'm not.
what the?
I'm not doing this.
What?
I don't know.
Ben, what did you do?
I don't know.
Okay.
You're out of combat.
Ooh,
I just tried to insult it. It worked. When I insulted the smoke monster, I called it a dipshit, and it worked.
So, does everybody want to go get a beer?
I'm 20.
I'm almost
Question still stands.
dead. Okay, I'm gonna hop up and not be prone anymore. Oh, we're out of combat. Never mind.
Yeah.
And yeah, you are out of combat.
Are people reappearing around us? Guys, I think we should get out of here. It's still
Yeah.
a circle. It's still, we're
I
still
agree.
in the place of
I agree.
a very easy
it
portal.
may be Sunday morning, but I need a drink.
So are you leaving your family in the...
No, we're gonna
going
go back in.
Are they there?
Do we see them
Yeah, that was the
again?
question.
Are they
is-
back?
And now you can start to see people now that you're
Okay.
paying attention. Like, lightning bolts happen. Stuff came from the sky.
Do people act like they saw anything?
No one
Cool.
seems to have any idea
Nope.
what just happened.
There's just 3 gargoyles missing from the roof.
So we head back to the cafe.
Any of you Arcana people want to roll and check?
Can I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah.
I almost rolled a D6 for my Arcana check. I got a nat 20! Oh god, it feels
Amazing.
good. Daddy, tell me all the facts.
So what you just saw was a variant on the lightning bolt spell. Ben had no idea that he was capable of casting it.
Correct, yeah.
But in high stress situations, when he casts magic, there is a possibility that this occurs.
And this is just ongoing?
This is just ongoing. So because you rolled a nat 20, I feel like I have to tell you how the mechanic works because otherwise it just isn't interesting. So the DC for this started at 100, and every time you cast a spell,
It went down.
it went down if your DC if your 100 roll was below 50.
Okay.
So half the time it didn't,
Yeah.
and half the time it did, essentially.
Okay.
And we were at a DC 98 because
I rolled a 99.
oh, it's
Wow.
beautiful. But every time it casts, it resets the DC.
Okay. Cool.
Ben,
So-
for what it's worth, the only thing this reminded you of was the time in New York.
So since I'm the one that rolled the Arcana check, tell Ben that I think you can just cast certain things under like high stress.
So I did that?
Yeah,
I've-
that was you. That was all you, buddy. Good job. I like give him a good old shoulder pat.
I'm just shaking.
There are reasons why that just
Yeah.
don't make sense for you to learn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have learned them.
We go back to the shop. Is our family and friends still there?
I don't know. I'm mistaken this. I don't have family or friends.
Ouch. couch.
I drag Ben along.
No, I mean, I go willingly. I'm just sort of, I
Are
imagine.
we not your friends?
You are. I am shook.
That was beautiful. It was much earlier than I expected it to happen. Much earlier.
Well, now you just got to come up with some other bullshit.
I mean,
We're performing at the speed of light here.
yeah, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. And again, it's a modified version of Lightning Bolt because Lightning Bolt has different things that happen and all creatures have to do it. But the whole point is when you're stressed, you can't. So like ritual casting doesn't make you roll the thing. But like when you're in a high stress situation and you cast magic intentionally or unintentionally, there's a possibility that something serious and strong happens.
Cool.
Yeah, well, that was fun.
That was fun.
So just as you guys are about to walk back into the store, the coffee shop, the rest of your group walks out, looking super happy. Everything seems to be fine.
Like they just had a hunky-dory coffee shop experience.
Like just had a good time. Coach, your mom walks up and she says, "Oh, sweetie, did you want to stop at the garden shop down the way?"
Does she see at all how like battered and bruised that we are? Because I took some damage for sure.
I did too.
Yeah.
That's right, you did. Oh dear, are you okay? Sweetie, you just got out of the hospital. How did you get yourself into... And she licks her thumb and starts like wiping the stuff off your face.
Stop it. Oh, God.
I really want to talk to my grandmother. I'm like, hey, grandmama, I think I think there's a portal here and we need to get out. I think a portal's going to open here.
She looks around, a little surprised and confused. Darling, I trust you. Let's go on home.
Let's get everyone out of here.
Okay.
I would like the record to show that I did not lose any hit points in that battle.
And you rode a gargoyle.
I lost almost all of them and then got some back, but I am still below half.
I couldn't decide if I wanted to do healing word on you or spare the dying.
So you want to hear something super fun about this battle?
Yeah, what's up?
It earned you all enough experience to level up to level 3.
Oh, yes. Oh, baby.
I'm going to ride more gargoyles. I'm going to some bar or brunch or something to have a mimosa and a Bloody Mary.
I'll be the designated driver.
Here's what it is, right? Are you guys ready for this hook?
Yeah.
This is going to be the best hook ever. During the battle, Coach Tucker's polo shirt got a little untucked. Will he tuck it back in?
I remembered what the dialogue hook was.
Oh, yeah?
So what you guys were supposed to walk back into. So as you guys are leaving the mall, Cynthia's phone rings and you hear her say, "Oh, you're here? Great. Well, we'll be right there." And as you are walking back towards your vehicles, your mom's friend Cheryl walks up with your hammer, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so
Cheryl
much.
says, "Oh, yes, my son, your mom said that you were looking for it. He found it. Here you go."
Thank you so much. This means the world to me. You don't even know.
"Oh, sweetie, I know your father's hammer is so important to you. You know he cared about you so much."
Well, I want to prove myself worthy of, of his legacy.
Okay, sweetie.
Yeah, so now that this is over, I'm going to go get wasted. Anybody going to come with?
Yeah. As long as I can get some aspirin.
Can I not get wasted?
Oh, do you guys want to do brunch? Oh, you look like the type of person who would like a martini with breakfast.
Miss Tucker, a martini with brunch sounds fantastic.